sister. I had to take back my new glasses because I couldn't see out of them. Now I have to wait another week for them. So all I have is these that I can really see out of. These glasses are okay, but they're not, perfect. So I was just listening to Quantum of Conscience, and he's trying to talk about what happens after death, because there must be consequences, right? Otherwise, why would they or this reality work so hard to screw you up? If there was no consequences, if there was no meaning to it. And he says that he believes that God had split himself up into billions of aspects of himself. But why would he want to take back the asshole aspects after they die? So this is what I said. You have to remember that assholeness is part of this 3D reality and brain chemicals and energy, none of which apply after death. There's a line in the Bible somewhere that says sin has no power after death. I forget what it said exactly. I think you will take the lessons learned, but you will have no brain chemicals causing you to be a jerk. We don't have the ability to make ourselves perfect. That's why you've got the whole Christian thing, because we actually need to be saved. Having no sin, he became sin for us, so that we could become the righteousness of God. That's a scripture. If they can mess up your brain chemistry and your energy, they can keep you from learning about the nature of God and the nature of yourself. Without duality, God cannot show himself or prove himself. How can you prove unconditional love without conditions? So you got your screwed up brain chemistry and your Ted Bundy finding Jesus on the last day. Sister, sorry I missed making a video yesterday. I was messed up. I seemed to be gaining weight at an exorbitant rate. Let me see if I can make myself a little less fat looking. How's that? Not that that really helps, because there's proportions and stuff. So, onto your email. Yes, back from Botox. When was that? That was Saturday, and this is Monday, and I can still make a frown. I don't know how fast it's supposed to work. Apparently you have to wait 2 weeks for it to take full effect. But, yeah, I'm frowning away over gaining weight. Yeah, Botox will prevent further lines. Yeah, well, I hope so. I don't really want to get old, Looks like something the dog dragged in. Yeah, she just seems so not thoughtful the way she moved so quickly to inject the like you'd think you'd slow down a little as you got closer to the face and make sure you got it in the exact right spot and make sure that you came in at the right angle. She was just going. It just seemed really thoughtless. If this doesn't work out, I'll try and find somebody else next time. I'll just look in Yelp. It was mainly for the anxiety that I got the Botox. But I did start hoping that it would make me look better, but probably not looking all that relaxed today because I'm gaining weight like gangbusters. And I think today I get my keto wraps in the mail. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get back onto keto. I read the Gabriel method yesterday, and he was talking about cravings. And he said that you should imagine the food that you're craving along with something that totally disgusts you. And it actually does kind of work. I've only done it like once per food or whatever, but it actually does take the edge off of the craving. And I guess if you did it over and over again, that it would help. So, but yeah, I was imagining something totally disgusting. You're testing on something on your channel. Yay, you got an idea. I can't wait to hear about it. What brand? I got no brand. Yeah, I want to grow. I don't want to wait for 2 years, honey. 2 years is a long time. So this idea came to you out of the blue or whatever. That's cool. Means it came from the field, or God, or whatever you want to call it. So you wrote down to something good. My husband went to the store yesterday, and he said that about half of the people weren't wearing their of course they've probably all gotten the jab. So sheep. I'm sorry for saying that, but I don't want to be a sheep. Buying into everything this reality feeds me. No. I did buy into it, like when I was young, even though I didn't think that I was, that I was a little bit anti-parental control, anti-establishment or whatever, but I still wanted to, just be myself and everything will be fine. I still wanted to grow up, get an education, and get a great job and work at the top of the tallest building, and I still wanted all that, which was stupid. What good does all that education do me now? Nothing. And what good does being myself do me now? Well, actually, I'm being myself here on this channel, so maybe it will do some good. I actually don't read Reddit very often. Sometimes nice, you know, and that community that you found about the glitch, that could be a nice community within the community. Yes, I noticed your spooky lighting. Yes. Of course you did it on purpose. This bitch is a genius. Really, you can't tell the difference with the microphones? Gosh, I sure could. You know why I bought the Blue Yeti? Because of that ASMR guy that talks really close to the mic and he makes wet sounds with his mouth, which I hate. And his just sounded like clicking. It sounded like some alien clicking instead of wet sounds. And I thought, well, if I'm stuck with wet sounds, I might as well get that microphone, you know. So, yeah. And I got the binaural mics just because of, you know, like ASMR Zeitgeist and people like that making really nice sounds, even though I don't use them very often. Yeah. I think I might have been wrong that the microphone is called a condenser mic. It's the mic that you can only speak right into the front of it. It's that mic, whatever it's called. I thought it was condenser. I can't even think of another name for a mic. Oh. I think I forgot to listen to that YouTube video that... Oh. Oops. I'll listen to it after. Okay, I'll listen to it now. Yeah, they all sound the same. I know what you mean. That wasn't a very good video for showing differences. I watched this one video the other day with like a $30 microphone and a $3 microphone, $300 microphone, and there was quite a bit of difference, as you would expect. I mean, those were all kind of expensive microphones. Yeah, they all sounded great. I mean, my eyes, they look different to me. By the time I start getting tired, they don't look different to me. But, like, I know my eyes are different. This one is bigger than this one. I know my eyes are different, but even that, until I get tired, it looks better to me. But if my face looks calmer, I'm glad, because I'm not calm. I'm getting fatter by the moment. I'm gonna, after I make this video and record and edit it and stuff, I'm going to listen to the Gabriel Method book again. I ordered another keto book because that guy that I got in a fight with, the guy that said that, oh, losing weight is the easiest problem to solve on the planet, just go keto, and he was putting me down, saying that I obviously hadn't been on the diet for very long, and obviously I didn't know what I was talking about, and didn't have the knowledge, and anyways, I started losing my temper, because normally when I go on a diet, I go on it for a long time, until my body can't handle eating that way anymore. also was reading about cycling or cyclical keto, where you have a cheat day, but I don't know. I don't trust cheat days anymore. Did 2 cheat days and I came back half the weight I spent almost a year losing. Forget it. So the music sounds good when you slow it down. Instrumental. I should have said that instead of karaoke. Is that the video that you have coming to me? I'm looking forward to it. You have pest control coming. What does that mean? That you now have poisons from killing little bugs? Ugh. You're living in this totally poison house. Honey, raise your vibration by all means. A lot of companies are like that. They just basically cater to Windows and throw a little bone to Mac users. And yeah, power directors like that. The purple mattress is awesome. Actually, I have weighted blankets, but they hurt because they push down too hard on my body, on my joints. They hurt. I can't sleep with them. Actually sold one of them, and my husband is sitting on the other one over there. Yeah, weighted blankets were good in theory, but no. Oh, the look in my eyes is different. That's good. Because, yeah, the look in my eyes was basically horror. At least when I was, not doing anything and just watching a movie. And she didn't put any Botox in the middle of my forehead. And I find that those muscles there are squeezing together. And that bothers me. Might get it done next time. No, just saying karaoke didn't mean I expected you to sing it. No need to be filled with shame. Yeah, get auto-tune and sing. I don't know that auto-tune is all that cheap. That, auto-tune, it reminds me of, that Ryan Reynolds movie with, never mind. It's called Just Friends, I think. And, he was fat when he was young, and he was friends with the hot girl in school, And then he moves away and he loses all his weight and he's a music executive and he's a high roller or whatever, and he ends up back in his hometown by accident and starts acting like a goof again around this girl. And yeah, I love Ryan Reynolds. He's from where I live. Why would they make it so that comments just don't show up? That's annoying. Yes, it is annoying. We said it at the same time. So you're reading my emotions and I look different. I'm actually kind of upset because of the weight thing. I can see it in my face. It's just that I worked so hard and so long to lose those pounds, you know, and they came back just like that within a week. My muscles aren't numbed. They hurt. I don't know if they're gonna get numbed over the next 2 weeks, but yeah, they aren't numbed. Thank you for being sympathetic to me, sister. You really rock that way. Well, you rock in so many ways, but you know what I mean. Can't wait to see your trendy video too. Relax and get your head right. I will be here when you are ready. I love that line. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. I actually haven't been eating more. It was the cheat days and it threw my body into weight gain mode. Like, my body goes into this mode where it feels like my cells are all full of water, you know, and then the weight comes on really quickly and it feels like water. Like, I actually feel bloated, and but it turns out that it's just fat. I'm actually scared to start keto because, you know, how fat can affect you weird at first at the beginning of keto. So depressing, honey. So depressing. You think I'll be able to find something that works well for me? My mother never did. Yeah, I got a comment. She said she liked the way I read my spooky story. Wasn't that nice? She said my mouth sounded dry. I don't know what that means. I know when you're making wet sounds with your mouth, it means your mouth is dry, but I didn't particularly notice any wet sounds in that video. So, yeah. But yeah, she said she liked it. Yeah, I got some good vibes from you, sister. Anyway, I don't know how long this video is because I split it up into 2. Probably about 45 minutes of saying not much of anything.